Welcome to the Artist Loft, the talk show for all artists. Join us each show as we spotlight a variety of different creatives, hosted by the Florida Arts Network, with Richard Sosa and Frank A. Ruffolo.
Hello! Welcome back to the Artist Loft, Lofties.
Hello, welcome back. We're so excited to be here today. Oh, and because I haven't been here, last week I was missing. I'm sorry, Frank, and I missed out. However, I went to a conference and I learned really spectacular things.
Good.
That all artists need to learn.
That all artists need to learn. The Artist Loft is part of the Florida Arts Network. It's a 501c3. Our website is www.floridaartsnetwork.org. And my website is frankaruffolo.com. And this is my new book, The Golden Skull. I'm having a promotion. If you contact me by email at frankaruffolo@gmail.com and purchase any one of the Jack Stenhouse mystery books, you'll get this book free.
Signed.
Signed.
Autographed.
Autographed. On the dot. Tonight we have a special guest. You want to introduce her?
Oh, I might have a heart. My heart is beating because I'm so excited. If you haven't heard of Zambony Couture, tonight you're going to learn all about Zambony Couture and the person behind it all. Paola Zambony. Woo! Welcome, Paola Zambony. Oh, we're so excited to have you here. You know, we heard really quick, okay? You took me out to a wonderful restaurant.
Oh, wasn't that lovely?
Oh, I felt like I was in an English garden.
It was gorgeous,
fantastic.
that place.
It was, but let's back to you. Why I'm bringing this up is because it showcased the essence of who you are and how you are so boho and cool and fun, and you have so much dynamics to your fashion. So let's talk a little bit about your fashion. Tell us a little bit about your story.
Well, I was born in the Middle East, so that should say quite a lot.
Habibi.
Yes, which was actually on the menu, which I thought was really wackadoodly.
Oh, that's right. It was
yes,
on the
it
menu.
Was.
Yeah, well.
So we were in the right place.
Yes.
So I was born in the Middle East and British-Italian origin. And, well, my dad was an adventurer. So his way was thinking of education was the world.
Wow.
So we traveled a lot.
So he was ahead of his time.
Oh, he was, bless him. He really was. And we had great fun. So for me, color, the souks, the bazaars, everything was color and the gorgeous smells and aromas and stuff. So that got me going as a child without knowing it. Then I got into holistic therapies because I wanted to be an engineer. But in my day, it wasn't really proper for a girl to be an engineer.
Wow.
So I ended up going into, because I used to heal a lot of animals in those days in Saudi. A lot of people say, oh, come and see my donkey, come and see my camel, come and see. So I used to do that and I loved it. So anyway, I fell into that when I got back to the UK. And then, still I had this craving for design. And it wasn't for fashion, it was just colors and mixing and weird. But anyway, to cut a long story short, I then got into designing and embroidering. And I managed to get some jobs in the UK with some fabulous designers. And then one day, one of them said, Paola, you're totally nuts. I said, yes, I do know that. Thank you so much for sharing. He said, well, actually you are. You're as potty as a fruitcake. But you're really good. And you should go further because you have a great passion for it and you don't stick to any rules. If I tell you to go left, usually you've already gone right. But also I'm dyslexic because I had meningitis as a child. So dyslexia wasn't known in those days. But it became my gift because I was always outside of the box. I was always thinking ahead of something that was unusual. And that's basically, it just evolved from there. Then I brought in the holistic therapy to my designs, because I don't do fashion, I do style.
I love that. I love it how she explains it so brilliantly, the way you explain the way fashion is. There's something that you said that stood out to me. It's not what you wear, it's how you wear it.
Yes.
And
when you walk in a room, is the item wearing you or you wearing it?
Yeah.
Because when you have confidence in, and you're authentic in your own style, it doesn't matter what other people think. It might be so, well, I mean, she's not exactly fashionable. Look what she's wearing. That was like 60 years ago. But if she's comfortable with it, other people want that. And they don't realize it.
You know, that's why these pants are so old. They're bell bottoms, because, you know, bell bottoms come and go, like,
Yes,
what, every couple
that's fashion. They come and go.
They come and go. They have like a reincarnation, right?
Yes, everything does.
And I was so happy when I saw it coming back. And not that I wouldn't wear it otherwise. It's just that.
Well, you
what-
couldn't get them anymore. All of a sudden, they
Yes.
weren't on the shelves.
Yes.
But that's the thing about fashion is just a word. So it means you can have, oh, I have a fashionable kitchen. I go to this particular boutique because they have all the new fashion. It's a trend. And it will do a circle of life.
The circle
Something
of life.
some things don't come back, thank goodness, because they were pretty awful. But most of them, like, there's only 5 jackets designs basically that you can have. And people say, oh, well, come up with a new design. No, it's how the designer adorns it, or what material do they use, how well is it cut. That makes the jacket.
That's true. That's true. So, now tell me something. What's the correlation for you between wellness and fashion? And because you said you started off healing animals by nature, but there was a creativity to that. Because in medicine, it is an art in itself.
It is. It's an artistic module. Color is a module, a healing module. So we are born with color. The grass, the trees, the flowers, and they're all gifts from God. I mean, they're just, or whatever you want to call it. They are gifts, which we take for granted. The sky, the sea. All those things are colors that calm us or agitate us. It just depends what mood you are in. What are you, the more you go within yourself, because everything we need is within us. It's not outside of us.
And the psychology of color is amazing.
Yes, it is.
Because they use red in restaurants because it creates cravings, right?
Yes.
Or desire to eat.
And also it's passion.
It's passion.
Red is passion. Every color has different meanings in one. You can have like 5 different meanings that you need to then interpret. How can I bring those meanings to me? What draws me to red? What draws me to gold? I love gold. I much prefer it to silver. And it's not the price. Well, people say, well, would you wear platinum? I say, I won't wear platinum just because of the price. If I can have the gold, I'll take the gold. It suits me. It makes me feel good. I love it. There again, what am I drawn to? Also with color, you can grow up, and my color was yellow. I loved yellow, but I've only liked bold colors, and I think that's because I was born in the Middle East. Everything is bold there.
Yeah.
But as I grew with things in life, my color palettes changed. And because I was drawn red, I mean, I've always liked bold. I'm not a pastel, I'm not a pink girl. But I will bring a pink into a bold color, like a painting behind you, that will speak to me. All of it's art. I mean, here is we have all sorts of art, and I'm very eclectic, eccentric, if you will. Being British, we're all eccentric over there. And that's why I've also loved boho, because the history of boho, which is what I'm doing
Yes,
here.
you were telling me a little bit about it. Can you educate us all?
Romani, I think they were called. I might be wrong. And a lot of people think that they came from the Czech area, but they didn't. They came from North India. That's where they originated from. So they also had the colors and the things like that. The best embroiderers in the world come from India, and they're always Muslim.
I'm sorry?
They're always Muslim.
Of course,
It's
yes.
in their breeding,
Yes,
if you will.
yes.
They're incredible. So they took that on, and then what happened was in France, there was the wars and this, that, and the other. The Bohemians were poor. They were artists. No one was paying them. They loved the art, but they weren't doing it. You weren't paying, like it is even today. And that's how it started. They would make their own clothing out of whatever they could find and stitch and do whatever they wanted. And it was all weird and wacky, and that's how it came.
Wow.
And then it became boho, and it's like what you're wearing now is boho.
And
Boho
this is
couture.
your original design that I'm wearing
Yes.
right now.
Yes.
This is
It's a corset.
it's a corset. It's beautiful. Should I
Yes,
showcase it right now,
certainly.
or do you
Certainly.
want to wait till after the break?
That's totally up to you guys.
Okay. After the break, we will showcase some of your
Okay.
some of your pieces and also the story that goes behind them all.
Thank you so much.
Okay, we'll be right back.
Frank A. Ruffolo, a renowned author and screenwriter known for his books such as 10048, Blue Falcon, Memoir of a Soldier, and his latest, Samuel of Sarah. Check out his website, frankaruffolo.com, for more info or purchase his books on Amazon.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Agent Romante, but most of you know me as Esteban Julio Ricardo Montoya de Rosa Ramirez from The Sweet Life of Zach and Cody. I just wanted to give a shout out to my man Richard Sosa. He is one of the best acting coaches that I've had the pleasure to work with, and he's actually worked with me in my program for many years, and I highly recommend this guy. So if you have an opportunity to work with him, what are you waiting for? Now, get out of my face. Esteban Julio Ricardo Montoya de Rosa Ramirez. I am out.
Jack Stenhouse is back in a new noir thriller, The Golden Skull. Follow the seasoned PI that works the line between law and chaos as he navigates the seedy underbelly of New York. With danger looming at every corner, will he be able to navigate through all the corruption and betrayal? Purchase Frank A. Ruffalo's newest addition to his well-loved mystery series now to find out.
Lofties, welcome back.
Welcome back. This is so much fun because I love talking about fashion, and not only are you talking about fashion, we're talking about the art
of fashion.
the art of fashion. And so here we have today Michelle, and she's going to display some of your beautiful pieces. Michelle. Oh. Now, explain to us about this piece. Okay.
Well, this is classic boho because we actually just put it together in a rush, which is what happens. The beauty of boho, you can be out, you can be at the swimming pool or what have you, and suddenly someone says, oh my goodness, you're late, and the husband's getting all grumpy because you're not ready. So you can throw things on and mix and match. I'm known in the UK as the queen of mix and match. So here you have a corset, and if you turn around, my love, you can see it's all hand embroidered.
Look at that detail. Oh, look at that detail. It's absolutely.
And you have
Look
all
at
sorts of
that.
beading on there as well as thread
Oh,
and silk.
Wh-
And
what-
then on the
wow,
top,
wow.
you've got the little shirt, as I call them, the Emma shirt. I do them in different colors. I love the black. They're always transparent, so you can just go out with jeans and put them on top with a bikini, and you'll feel perfectly fine.
and
and-
it looks comfortable, right? The pants and everything.
So comfortable. I wouldn't style this myself. Of course, everyone has their own
Yes,
style, as you were
exactly.
saying.
Yes.
I would never think to style this myself, but it becomes my style when I wear it, right? I mean, it's
Yes, and that's the thing. Style is I teach style, not teaching style of someone, oh, this is how you should be wearing it. It's how do you feel in it? What can you do with that? I give you like 5 pieces and say, okay, make something out of that. And usually you'll get annoyed with me saying, Paola, you're just daft. I can't, those colors are awful. You say, yes, but you work on them and you come up with something magical. And that works your right and left brain, and then helps the third eye to bring out the intuition that eventually you just know.
And that's something that you spoke about earlier. Go ahead.
I was going to say, Alicia, why don't you stand up next?
Let me just get myself together. Just cover me up. Okay? keep just looking
There
great
you
like
go.
you do. Okay.
Okay, the necklaces are also hand embroidered, and the bracelets.
Oh, but wait, there's more.
And these 2 gorgeous ladies are having fun. That's what life is about. And when you have style, you have fun because you feel confident in yourself.
And look at like the details. You did all this beadwork, and look at these bracelets. Look at that. I feel kind of.
And they can be used on anything. Like on the shirt there, you have the 2 cuffs.
and these are removable.
Yes, removable. And they go on jackets, on coats, because I put a bit of elastic in there, so they really do look gorgeous. I love them both. This very Baroque look.
Yeah, I love it. When you said Baroque. Because Baroque was all about details and intricacy
Yes.
and
slightly off.
texture.
Yes.
Oh.
And slightly off,
Yeah.
which is what really beautiful embroidery is, because nothing is the same. You'll get one and you'll say, well, that is not exactly the same place as the other one. Basically, because we don't remember.
And if you look
Where the
here,
hell I put it.
look how you can explain how you can take this off and put
Yes,
it back on.
you just have the poppets here. They're elasticated, so they will enlarge for different wrists. And they'll go on jackets, they'll go on, and also I do some that want to have them up here. They just say to me, Paola, I want to use it on my arm. So I just enlarge slightly the piece that they've chosen.
So you can always accessorize whatever you're wearing and take it to a different level.
Yes.
And can you explain how you said about the intuition when it comes to fashion? And I love that. You know, sometimes
It's style, not fashion.
It's style.
What happens, it's like when you are making anything, cake or whatever, you visualize first. And that's automatic. Even when you say, I can't visualize when you're meditating, you can, because you do automatically. Then you have to figure it out. That's where the engineering comes. So going back to my father, when he said, well, it wasn't really proper for a girl to be an engineer, I ended up being one, because doing a bustier takes engineering.
Yes.
Because the chest can be flattened and looks awful, like, the 1800s. But now these are like bras, and they make the body look good and they're comfortable. That takes engineering. So I got my wish in the end. But you then use the other side of your brain, which you figure out how to do it. The more you do that, that's why I have the sarites, that's to teach you. You can make 5 items from one sarite, which
Well,
is
let's talk about that real quick, so you can explain here.
Oops.
Can you do me a favor and just hold this so I can talk? Okay. Can you explain to the audience about this?
I make different sizes, different shapes of sarites.
Where is the?
There,
So
you go
this
from
is
one
not
end to the
a
other.
sarong.
It's not
It's
a
a
sarong, a
sarong.
sarite.
It's a right.
So right.
Isn't that cool? So look here how You can wrap it around. She, when I met her, she's like, here. She gave one to me as a gift, and she said, now tell me 5 things you can do with it. And I thought 5 things, and then I'm like, so you can use it as a shawl. You can use it as a right,
And also you can pull it up.
Can you show us like different things that we can do with it?
You stop.
Yeah, here.
No, right there. You're good.
There I am. Okay, well, you just keep going up. Usually there's a mirror. You want me to move over here, my love? How's that? Good? Okay, I don't know what I'm doing because this isn't really a mirror. But if I don't have trousers on, okay, I should have like a little skirt holding my bottom, and then I will have that. And then usually I have 2 or 3 pieces of the same fabric, and I will use that. Of course, this doesn't go. And I'll make a bra. And then I have a nice little outfit of the same one. You see that this has a different shape altogether. This is weird. People say, "Ooh, Paola, that shape." But when you make something square, it will not fall. It will not flow. This is linen silk. So you have to cut it differently.
In an angle? How do you cut it?
Oh, all sorts of angles until I get the shape I want. Till I feel, oh, that's going to fall nice.
Isn't she lovely? Isn't she? Okay.
Where these, you can do anything you want with them because they flow. And this is the big size. You have small size, then you have the bandanas, which I adore.
I want you to.
I love bandanas.
Okay, let's show the audience about how we put on the bandanas. Okay, this is so educational for me because I yeah. All right. Do you want me to
take that and I will. This is fun. Okay.
I told you we were gonna have fun.
This is what you call style, or how to style as well.
Yes, it's all about style of self, with a little bit of help. But this is what you're going to be doing yourself. Okay, I can't see you, so I don't
Neither
know.
can I.
I'm probably covering your nose or something. I don't know what I'm doing. Anyway, so this is just one way of
Well,
doing
that
it.
looks Middle Eastern.
Yes, well, I mean, that's where I come from.
That's right.
Well, I mean, I don't, but I do.
Well, I'm Lebanese and Syrian by
Yes.
blood.
Yeah, I'm there too.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah, we're all there. Isn't it weird? It's coming. See, that looks gorgeous on you.
Oh, thank you.
Have a look,
Yeah,
Michelle.
I love it. I see them on.
Oh, sorry.
That's gorgeous.
I don't know
Here,
which
you
one.
hold this.
Oh, okay.
That is
Habibi, habibi.
But if you have a bad day and you just come from the beach or what have you, it's perfect. And you can do all sorts of weird things. That's a really gorgeous.
That's a beautiful
This is
piece.
amazing.
That's so tropical.
And there again, you get them from the sides, the long sides, the top part, and do whatever you like.
So yes, and you can. I would.
And it goes with that. You could then do it that way, or you just make it into a belt,
Yes. You can
make
do
it
so many
into a
things.
skirt.
I love just wrapping shawls
Yeah.
myself because. I'm
And you can
always-
even go to church with it on your head.
Ah, that's right.
So anything goes. I have some.
Yes,
others.
you are these. So these are your designs.
Yes, they're all my designs. I cut them all different ways. These are the big ones where I, not that long ago, did a wedding gown. That was fun.
Oh wow! And what was
It was just white with gold embroidery, and it was silk linen. We had 4 pieces, that's all. 2 small, 1 medium, and 1 large. So she ended up with a little train. And we did that within
Oh, I have to ask.
25 minutes, and she was done.
really.
She said, "Oh, Paola, I want a boho wedding. That's what I want." So I said, "Okay, let's go for it." And that's the thing is that style is about you. It's not about me. It's not about fashion or what you should or shouldn't do. It's how do you feel? When you leave the house, do you love the shoes you're in? Do you feel good? It's like when you wear heels, you walk differently.
That's right.
You can't
So
help it.
where can we find your fashion? How can people get in touch with you?
Zambony with a Y,
Uh-huh.
because I'm not the ice machine.
That's right.
ZambonyCouture.com. That's my, and people call me still, even though I say to them in Europe, please use my website. And they say, yes, Paola, but I want to chat to you about it. So they'll call. I even do lingerie.
Oh,
I
we
do.
didn't talk about that.
Yes,
I
I
bet
do.
they want a fashion
That'll be
show.
another show. With higher ratings.
Probably, yes, it'd be the one they want to see.
Okay.
Okay, so this has been a wonderful half hour.
Thank you for having me. Thank you.
And
been fun.
It's been fun.
Really.
You look gorgeous.
And I need to make a statement. This will be my last show on the Artist Loft. I have resigned from the Florida Arts Network, and I have resigned as a host for this show. So I am in negotiations. I hope to see you all soon, and keep it in the 10 range.
It's like the show Friends. We're on a break. That's how I'm taking it.
We're on a break.
I love you, Frank.
Love you too. And
Frank
hope to
is-
see you all again soon.
You will.
Good. Take care, people. Hope to see you soon.
Thank you for watching The Artist Loft. Make sure to tune in next time for another great show. A show that was produced by Ant Media Productions and hosted by the Florida Arts Network with your hosts Richard Sosa and Frank A. Ruffolo.